Oh, Nikki. I need you here with me.
Olivia, hey, how are you? How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Just heading out.
Oh, good. Well, can I drive you somewhere? I'm just going to the gym. I don't have much to do.
Sure.
Oh, great. Where are you going?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Before you give me a big lecture, I want you to stop and think just for a second. Rafe misses his father terribly, and I think at this time in his life he needs some structure and direction.
I would really love to believe that that's why you made your little offer.
That is why. Look, and I can help him, and he can also help me.
You know, not too long ago, I told Rafe that you were one of the reasons why we stayed in Springfield after Gus died. So I would really like him to know his father's family.
Exactly. And that's why I'm reaching out to him.
Okay, well, the next time you want to reach out to him, take him to a baseball game.
I think it's time that he learned the family business. After all, it is his father's legacy.
Ellen, Gus never had any interest in the family business, and you know that.
That doesn't mean that Rafe will make the same choice.
Right. And if he decides to go to college and study business, then I will support him 100%. But I am certainly not going to let you send my son out to do your dirty work.
I think that choice should be left up to Rafe. And I'll tell you something else. I think if Gus were here today, he would support Rafe working at Spaulding Enterprises. He wouldn't try to micromanage his life.
You're always saying I'm late.
It's very nice.
That's all you gotta say?
Hi.
Hi.
Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. Come on in.
I know you're probably busy.
Oh, here, sit.
Thanks. I just actually wanted to ask you about the status of Alan's case, or if there even still is a case.
No, there is a case. It's federal now, so it's out of my hands. I mean, if you know something, I can put you in touch with the right people.
No, I'm actually just, I'm just concerned about Rafe and his involvement with his grandfather, and I'm probably just being really paranoid.
No, I think you're being smart. Alan's track record with his own kids in this town is kind of legendary.
I'm very well aware. It's hard, though, because it's Gus's dad.
Yeah. Can I ask you something about that?
Yeah, sure.
Did Gus ever talk to you about any of his cases? We're just trying to tie up some loose ends around here.
No, nothing specifically. I mean, mostly I just heard about you guys and your one-on-one games. I know he came home from work proud, you know, that he did his job and locked up the bad guys, just like his dad. Not Alan, obviously. I'm talking about Joe, his other dad, who I really wish that Rafe had met. But at the end of the day, it's Alan that Rafe sees when he gets home from school. 'Cause we're all in the boarding house together.
You're not in the house that Gus bought?
Gus was able to scrape together the down payment, but I couldn't afford the mortgage, so we had to back out of the deal.
I see. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair now.
I'll walk you out.
No, it's okay. You sit. Do your job. Lock up the bad guys. How did you get here?
A friend dropped me off. I have a friend. Hello to you, too.
Hello. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Well, the part of the rude woman is usually played by me. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go in and get some tea.
Tea sounds nice. Can I join you? My treat?
What?
I have a problem. You might be able to help me.
Help. Well, that'll cost you a sandwich. Thanks. So sit. I'm gonna talk already.
I need to handle something that Gus would normally handle if you were here. It's Alan.
Alan.
Yes. And you know him pretty well.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, he's doing something that I have to stop. Not with me, with Rafe. Just getting him all involved in his little world, and he's rearranging his life, and I just want him to stop.
Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with wanting new things in your life, and in fact, I think it's really worse to settle. And Alan could teach Rafe a thing or two about that. I mean, Alan actually has something to offer if you kind of pick and choose what you listen to.
So you would send your son to him if you had a son? I should really be talking to somebody else about this.
I just don't know what you want from me.
I don't want Rafe involved in Alan's little spider web. You know, he wants him to be his spy, and it's the worst possible thing for Rafe right now, and I need him to back off.
Well, I can't help you because I left my magic wand at home, so...
Well, look who's back from the dead.
Well, you've done that trick a couple of times, haven't you, Alan?
Well, thank you for remembering,
Oh.
Olivia.
I like to update my Alan Spaulding scrapbook on a regular basis. In fact, if I had my camera right now, I would take a picture of you in your new surroundings.
You know, believe it or not, I've enjoyed it here. I really have. But I'll be back where I belong very soon.
No doubt, no doubt. You planning on taking your grandson Rafe with you?
Well, you know me. I like to mentor young family members.
Of course you do, of course you do. But I heard you were after him big time, you know, trying to bring him over to the dark side.
Well, he reminds me a lot of Gus, and I really want to develop a relationship with him.
And that's a suggestion. It's just a suggestion, take it or leave it. But remember, I have nothing to gain from this, so you might want to listen to a little bit of what I have to say. We've been through a lot, Alan, haven't we? Wouldn't it be nice if we learned a thing or two?
You look thirsty. Maybe I could buy you a soda?
Why?
You were right, Natalia. Raphael is just a boy. He doesn't belong in my fight. It wouldn't be fair to him.
That's it? Just gonna let him go just like that?
You know, he reminds me a lot of Gus. I hope that I will be allowed to see him from time to time.
But no assignments.
Understood.
That's good. And thank you for respecting my wishes. Where's my soda?
You know, I'm not stalking you or anything.
That's okay. Good to see you, and thanks for all the rides.
Oh, anytime. Well, actually, not anytime. I just got a job at WSPR.
All right.
Thanks. Yeah. Dinah is running the show again, and I worked with her before, so.
Oh, she's smart to snatch you up before someone else does.
You think so?
Yeah, you have potential. I miss work.
Oh, but you'll be back to working soon.
I guess so. I'm just not very patient about it.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, it was good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me.
You know, one of these days I'm actually going to be able to undress myself.
Thank you.
For what?
Talking to Alan.
I did it for Gus.
Works for me.